Hi. In this guided project, we can recognize the practical benefits of mastering machine learning using neural networks and understand the philosophy behind machine learning to refresh the fundamental terms of machine learning and thus explore the different uses of machine learning. A fundamental part of the elaboration of the neural networks already in practice are the levels. A level is the value that we are predicting, that is, the variable y, in simple linear regression. You can practice this in the Playground tool, because in the activation part of the console, you will see options of linear, tangent, and sigmoid. But what I'm interested in use is the linear part because that's where the modeling of the neural network behind. Another function is attribute. An attribute is an input variable. That is, the variable x in a simple linear regression. A simple machine learning project could use a single attribute, while a more sophisticated of the could use millions of attributes. This can be found in the Playground console in the features and the hidden layers part. Remember that each layer is the ability to generate regression learnings in a neural network. Some tiled samples are used to train the model. Once the model is trained with level samples, that model is used to predict the level in the level examples. We can say that model defines the relationships between the attributes and the level. Another thing, the neural networks requires training, and this means creating of learning the model. That is, you show the model level samples and allow it to gradually learn the relationships between the attributes and the level. As we pass the training phase, we move on the inference, which means applying the training model to unleveled examples. That is, you use the training model to make useful prediction and X. Regression versus classification is also used. A regression model predicts continuous values. For example, regression models make predictions that answer questions like the following. What is the value of in training neural network? What is probability of this neural network working? Sometimes a lot of training is required as some models fail, but with patience. In training, the neural networks can work, and this will cause you great pleasure. That's why TensorFlow Playground is one of the best ways to get started with deep neural networks, an intuitive and fun way. You can reuse it as is completely open source of GitHub in the epochs, that it can make neural networks a bit more accessible and easy to learn. It is open source and long as it follows its Apache license. A big thank you to all TensorFlow developers for the amazing project and all the other amazing projects they do. I hope you enjoyed this guide project as you learn the basic of how to use TensorFlow Playground. You will gradually see the concepts more deployed in the following guided projects. See you at the next.